What's going on, guys? Thank you again for tuning in. We're going to take a look at the biblically accurate angel 3D animation by Jonas, I think Pfeiffer. Credit to him. Alright, let's get to it. This is the seraphim, celestial being variously described as having 2 or 3 pairs of wings and serving as a throne guardian of God. Holy, look at the animation of this biblically accurate angel. I don't know if I believe it. I didn't even know about it actually. That's how they look. Next one is gonna be the OPHANIM. The 4 wheels had rims and they had spokes, and the rims were full of eyes round about. They are also frequently referred to as many-eyed ones. This one is a serious one. Like, wow. And then the next one would be the cherubim here, having the likeness of a man and having 4 faces, that of a man, a lion on the right side and an ox on the left side, and an eagle. Wow, these animations are amazing. My first reaction of seeing these angels, these different types of angels, is wow, I need to really look into this. It kind of like piqued my interest. Like I really wanted to know more about it when I seen it. I was just, surfing the internet and I seen this animation and I thought, wow, this looks amazing. And it also kind of like made me feel unsettled that like how magnificent these angels look to me. It's just wow. Like and the size of them, I think the size of them was something that I was really like get my heart pumping, and I was kind of a little bit of afraid and kind of, I wouldn't say creeped out, but more like wow, like in awe, and I just couldn't believe it. And I really like the animation. Like, who really knows how these angels look besides the description from the Bible? Now let's take a look of the some comments that I really liked from the video that was shown on YouTube. This one is fun fact. At one point in the Bible, an angel, specifically a throne, is described as being as big as the sky itself. So if you ever wonder why when angels appear in the Bible and immediately say be not afraid, it's because if you saw one of the things in this video appear suddenly at such a large scale that they seemingly take up the entire sky, your immediate reaction would be probably immense fear. That's Avery Smiley 987. Yeah, that's it. I completely agree to this statement. That's what I was trying to say. Like kind of like immense fear. That kind of fear when I seen these angels. Next up, we'll take a look at this next comment. I can only describe this, that these actual angel descriptions are just the true power and beauty of God. These angels are a protection in the name of God and should not be feared. Like I like that too. Man, I'm glad that there are descriptions, and I never paid attention when I was reading the Bible when I was younger, but I need to pay attention now. Here's another one. I don't think human minds will be able to comprehend the actual image of one of these angels in real life. From Smoothie Film 6169. That's 100% correct. I would not know what I would do if I ever seen this in real life. My mind would not be able to handle it at all. I mean, they don't look very scary. They look kind of cool to me, but it's just the size. Yeah, the size is just enormous. You see that little guy in the video here to show the size, the greatness of the size there. It's amazing. It's like wow. Like I wouldn't be able to handle it at all. Wow, this is amazing. I always thought that angels looks like human but with wings. That's exactly what I had thought my whole entire life until I seen this. So I guess I wasn't really paying attention when I was reading the Bible, or wasn't taking the description very seriously. This one I thought it was funny. Props to the cameraman for going all the way to heaven to record all of this for us from Extreme Dread. That was pretty funny. I mean, it gives up more lightness to the situation of seeing these type of angels, But going back to the angels, it's still in my mind. Still have a little shock to it. Still have a little fear to it, and a lot of awe. Next one, be not afraid. makes a lot more sense now. At Matthew Rook 819, it makes a lot of sense. Whenever they say, I thought, you know what, it was just seeing an angel, you know, when they're afraid. But if it was like likeness to a human being and just with wings, then it's a less fear to it. But with seeing these three types of angels, it's a different story. One thing we need to understand is that this is only the closest representation that we have to the actual angels. We can't begin to understand how they actually look, and it just shows to us how powerful God is. Small Christ. Like, I totally agree. Like, I can't even imagine now seeing these type of angels. I can't even imagine what else could it be there in heaven, right? It's just an amazing thing to see. I'm just still in awe. I don't know if this is truth or not, or I don't know if it's very accurate to it, but if it is, it's just amazing. I'm just still in shock and awe of it all. I feel scared, but not scared at the same time. It's like a mixture of that's really weird and scary, and it's the most beautiful thing I've seen at Bella F.U. Like, that is maybe the most accurate comment that I can relate to at the same time as well. Like, when I first seen it, it did have a little fear, a little bit, I felt a little bit scared, but also couldn't stop looking at the animation and seeing how these angels look. I didn't want to look away. But I mean, if they were that big though, and they were right in front of me, definitely I think I would have more fear. But then, you know, like the other comments down below, like the other comments, if you're a true Christian, you wouldn't be afraid and things like that. Who would know, right? How would we know when the time comes, and if we do interact with these angels, how will we feel? This is the definition of something so beautiful that you can't directly comprehend it. Gotta digest it first. Mr. Shad W VI9WX. This is a true statement for me as well. Like, this is, even though I was a little bit scared, but it was also very beautiful to look at, and just wow, I'm just still in awe. Like that's my main thing, awe, a little bit scared, and just want to keep looking at it. The magnificence of this, the power of this, it gets harder to look at as you go up in screen size. I was able to continuously look at this on my phone, but as I watch it on my TV, I couldn't last 15 seconds. Words just cannot describe the feeling and awe of this. I do not take this lightly. Watching this has placed me in another realm. I'm humbled. FTS 82. I completely agree. It is magnificent. It has a lot of power to it. We're looking at the angels. But for me, I still wanted to look at it. I didn't want to look away. But I believe in real life, though, if this ever happened in real life and it was that huge, I'll probably run away for sure. Run away, scared, shock, or maybe I wouldn't move at all. I wouldn't move at all. And wow. But with this animation, I just kept looking at it. I couldn't look away, and I loved it. There are 9 classes of angels. The first 3 classes interact and worship only God. The second classes are the protector of the universe and heaven, and the third classes are interacting and protecting us, the humans. King Baldwin, IV 1372. This comment here made me realize I really wanted to research more about these classes that I had no idea about. And I went to church too, and I read the Bible too, and I had no idea about. And I guess just my mind was somewhere else. And this time, this is something that I really want to research now. And you know, it might put me in a rabbit hole and just keep going. So this is very interesting to me, and I definitely want to do it and learn more about these 9 classes of angels. The 9 choirs of angels, highest orders, seraphim, cherubim, thrones, middle orders, dominions, virtues, powers, lowest orders, principalities, archangels, and angels. like just the names of these angels is even wow, like amazing. Like I love the names of these angels, and knowing that there are like 3 different levels to it, and there's 9 different angels as well. It's crazy. It's like I just want to research it and go a little bit deeper. I just want to know a little bit more. So it's crazy. This animation just made me feel so many different kind of emotion and feelings. It made me want to research things. It's crazy. So I think for me, this exact 3D animation of the biblically accurate angels, I give it a 2 thumbs up. I really love it. It really moved me. It really made me think, and now I'm spending a little bit more time on it to research these type of angels. Like I love it. This is amazing. All right, that's it for the video. Thank you again for tuning in. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.